So here we are, and we are all set to begin this virtual meet with our event supported by FSSA AI and technical partner Abroad. So let's begin this virtual meet over here. And for this, we have the first session that is on recent FSSA AI initiatives overview, food authenticity and safety, for which we have a speaker, Sri Arun Singhal. So before inviting him on the screen, I would like to tell you something about Sir. That is Sri Arun Singhal, IAS is Chief Executive Officer, CEO of Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, FSSAI. Sri Arun Singhal, an IAS of UP Cadre, UP 87, was working in Ministry of Health and Family Welfare as Special Secretary prior to joining FSSAI. So can you please have the AV?
A very good afternoon to all the participants. I'm glad that the Association of Official Analytical Chemists, AOAC, is organizing this virtual conference on the current topic of food authenticity and safety. And I'm happy to be told that the AOAC International, in its 125 years of history, has signed MOUs with only three regulators, FSSAI being one of them, and the other two are US FDA and the Chinese FDA. FSSAI, as the nation's food regulator, has the major mandate of ensuring food safety and inspiring trust by ensuring availability of safe and wholesome food for human consumption. Technological progress and innovations in food processing have resulted in sourcing products and ingredients without limitations of geographical borders, with price and genuineness being the critical factors. The sourcing networks for such materials have become very extensive, making such ingredients or products to be susceptible to fraud. Such kind of food fraud can happen in reference to composition, processing, shelf life, geographical origin, or kind of production practice, with these factors contributing either individually or in combination. In general terms, it can simply be called economically motivated adulteration, referring to intentionally mislabeling or modifying to gain financial advantage. Food authenticity in general refers to the genuineness of food, while food integrity indicates the intactness of the food or food products. Although labeling regulations exist across the globe to verify authenticity and origin, incidents across the globe show that such verification processes do not eliminate the error resulting from food fraud that could either be intentional adulteration or unintentional adulteration or even fraudulent practices. It thus becomes important to have a systematic approach to prevent such food frauds rather than addressing or reacting to a specific incident alone. Each stakeholder has a different perspective in terms of addressing the issue of food fraud. Thus, traceability, origin, and authentication of food and food products have become emerging issues globally that beg to be addressed both from the domestic as well as the export point of view. As a policymaker and a regulator, FSSAI recognizes that along with the food industry, it requires different levels of tools, varying from analytical methods and rapid tests to guidelines that are easy to follow on the field. These tools can help stakeholders to assess the susceptibility of a product or ingredient to fraud through the production, processing, or movement, and in fact throughout the value chain. To this end, FSSAI has been upgrading its own laboratories in Ghaziabad and Kolkata with state-of-the-art equipment, making them capable of detecting any adulteration across food commodities, establishing the genuineness of commodities, and assessing the integrity of the product throughout the value chain. On the regulation side, FSSAI has also developed and notified standards for some commodities, which also indicate the authenticity of the commodity. For instance, they have recently notified standards of honey, which clearly differentiate adulteration, authenticity, and integrity of the product. Also, FSSAI is working with some startups to develop traceability software and modules which form the basic requirement for authenticating products. Further, I must mention that media attention drawn towards the issue of adulteration or fraud has raised awareness among consumers, with more and more consumers desiring to know the credibility of products being sold to them. Therefore, food service establishments, retailers, and the industry should also get voluntarily involved in building consumer confidence. Development of certification schemes to authenticate the integrity of origin, certifying the production practices, followed by a producer, certifying a retailer to bolster the confidence of both the seller and the buyer, are some measures that would help address the issue of authenticity and integrity and combat food fraud or market deception. FSSAI works with partner networks like NetscoFan, NetProFan, associations like AOAC, USP, and AFSTI to address various stakeholder issues and also create awareness among different level of stakeholders. Adequate funding needs to be provided in order to enable these agencies to systematically monitor the situation, determine the extent of such fraudulent practices, ascertain the feasibility of novel methods to address fraud detection efficiently, and to train industry and consumers to know how to detect such frauds. In conclusion, I would like to say that it is time that the industry, regulatory agencies, and consumers accept that food fraud happens and can be rampant in situations where the commodity is devoid of its morphometric features and origin. It is essential that all the FBOs, including suppliers, processors, traders, and consumers, stand in unison to maintain integrity of the trade and shun market deception of any food. It is also the appropriate time for regulatory agencies to adopt innovative techniques to detect food fraud and also educate the consumers on negative effects of such fraud. I would urge associations like AOAC to get involved in educating consumers to make decisions based on scientific evidence. This modality of making choices would contribute towards winning the battle against food fraud and create awareness about food authenticity and integrity, which eventually ensures food safety as well. It would be appropriate that academics, researchers, and policymakers contribute cohesively to build a tangible system to combat food fraud by developing robust systems of food authenticity and integrity. I wish all the best for the conference and would like to receive a summary of the deliberations that could be of help to regulators like FSSAI. I wish all of you a very good and fruitful deliberation ahead. Thank you.